There we go. So. There we go. Yep, audio's fine. Alrighty. Hello, everybody. It's been a while, but I got the Outer Worlds. Thought I'd play it. Because I like Obsidian Games. The company, they did Fallout New Vegas, which is one of my favorite games.
When prosperity awaits you in the stars, come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed
Bethesda's already done this.
With guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Oh, we're 2320. Oh, we're very in the future. What do we got here? It's fucked, mate. Oh, he's a fugitive. Stop there, criminal scum!
Hundreds of thousands of colonists will have to drift out here forever just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Whoa. Okay, so...
High blood pressure. Could keep you from blacking out at least.
Oh, temperament. I want a good intelligence.
Must remember not to sneeze near you.
Strength will be shit. Dex will be good. Dex will be good. I guess. Oh wait, I can choose more points.
Let's just hope you're handy with a gun.
So... Alright, next. Skills. I want handguns. Also, hold on.
I hope we haven't lost that silver tongue to frostbite.
Dialogue ranged. Okay, I can only pick two. Aptitude. Colonists, okay. Where's the security? Scientists, safety. Okay, no security. What do we want? Fuck it, let's go.
You'll feel right at home in our Saltuna canneries.
Oh, I look very handsome. Jesus Christ. Pale as shit. Blue eyes. Hair color. Oh, I'm wacky. I have purple hair. Oh, I'm hipster. No. Oh, there he is, Scarface. Mike Hunt. What is it? The 15th. Sure, let's start.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
I'll follow down. Oh. I had warp factor fucking 9, I guess. Terra 2. Engine's fucked.
Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down.
Shit. Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds.
Why are you
This means
putting
that
me...
You and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally,
Okay.
reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately,
Hopefully.
I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Oh god, where are you sending me? The Hope's disappearance, so that's where I was. So...
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes.
It's all a cover-up.
His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Oh. I guess I'm being dropped onto the planet. Where the fuck am I?
Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is
Wow.
that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Fair enough.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
So where the fuck am I? Okay. Time for a drug trip. Ooh. Yeah, it's quite nasty. So I'm guessing they ate his legs. Lovely.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Ow. Why not? Let's inhale.
Hey, you, come here.
Who are you?
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
I'll patch you up.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange for my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
It's probably best for both of us. Now what Spacer's Choice? What?
Oh, we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take them. Then
You're
my gun
mercenary.
misfired. right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
I got a better idea. Give me a gun and I'll go get help. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo.
Not really.
Not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Good for you. Where am I?
You hit your head or something?
Yeah.
You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
I'll be sure to do that. Do you know anything about the Hope?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
I'm off. This is a weird gun.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the... This...
What was that? Tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from you being revived after extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Oh, so I can slow down time. Yeah, I fucked you up, buddy. You'd have up to 4 weapons equipped at a time, okay. Ballistics. Oh no, I got space undies. Oh, fuck it, I'll keep doing it. Fuck is a mag pack? Oh, they used to break open locks. Telescoping staff. Oh, wait, no. Continuing. You survived that? Where'd the other guy drop? There. What am I doing? Just stop doing that. I've been playing too much Skyrim and I'm thinking that's the sprint button.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Hello.
Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
So I heard I found one of your teammates holed up in a cave.
Really? How is he?
Alive. I helped him.
Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Okay. Do you guys back down from a challenge?
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. And it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Oh, fancy.
Here we go.
Wow. Oof, I don't know if you're gonna survive. Well, my gear now. Where'd the other guy drop? Fuck it. All this just means I have more shit to sell. Okay, whatever. My ship.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Okay.
Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move. Amphibians are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities, including the cargo hold.
It's called the Unreliable.
Workbench.
There's hand off. You can skill points. I'll figure it out. Repair, upgrade, and modify weapons and armor. Except I have no modifications.
Please be advised that using the respecification machine will not make you a better person.
Vocational competence respectification machine? Oh, I don't wanna. No.
Marauder, please be informed that the engine room contains nothing of value. Marauder, please be informed this ship does not possess a working power regulator for you to steal.
This fucking AI. Ooh.
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
All doors are on security lockdown. Nice try, Marauder. Marauder, please be informed the ship has no crew for you to murder.
I don't want to murder anyone, though.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authority. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you gonna do? Self-destruct?
Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5,
No.
4, 3, 2, 1.
No. You realize we're on the ground, right?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
This amuses me.
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
He's dead. Your captain's a red smear under my escape pod.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, Then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Okay. Okay, but I'm not Hawthorne.
I understand. You are speaking metaphorically. You wandered outside this ship and experienced a permanent, life-changing encounter. The old you is dead. Welcome back, Captain Hawthorne. I extend felicitations and congratulations on your life-changing experience.
That'll work. My name is Mike Hunt the 15th.
I understand. You are going undercover with an alias. I will update my discretion protocol accordingly. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
I doubt I'll find a part like that just sitting in a garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I like it.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Okay.
I'll be
Who
with
you?
you, friend. I'm Ernie, from the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources. Town sent me hereabouts to check on the guards. Now, it seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but seems to me they're all dead. Mind telling me what happened here?
Oh, they fell on their own guns. Yeah. The guards accidentally brutally shot themselves while on patrol.
Accidentally brutally shot themselves, huh? Unbelievable. Second time this month. Guess I'd better get to cleaning up. Just leave company property scattered about, bleeding out on the dirt.
Hey, no sense in good suit of armor to go to waste.
No can do, friend. That armor's Spacer's Choice property. Bodies, too. Living or otherwise.
Alright.
Company policy, you see. You don't want to amble on over to Edgewater at your earliest convenience. Constable's office might have work for someone with your, let's just say, aggressive disposition.
I'm not aggressive.
Oh, and be sure to stop by the Edgewater Provisioner for a can of salt tuna. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
Hang on, I want to ask you something.
Don't get paid bits to chat with strangers. You want to chew the rag, go talk to Silas over by the cemetery.
I'll be on my way. Yeah, she's a fine enough ship. Ha no! Wah wah. Oh shit. Yeah, it's a big enough map. Holy shit. It's a fucking factory. Oh, this is the graveyard.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend.
How do you know I'm not a marauder?
You talk too pretty for a Marauder. Most of them just grunt and yell. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
You paid to say that, aren't you? Nice to meet you. I'm Alex Hawthorne, captain of the Unreliable.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Who do I talk to about getting a power regulator?
Definitely not the Junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Mercenary. You offer me a job?
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Okay. So... you're making people pay for their own graves.
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
Fair enough. Why can't you collect the fees
Quarters,
yourself?
Mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know?
Yeah, I collect your fees.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Why is he a special case?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Something else I wanted to ask you. You lose a lot of people to marauders.
Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards.
I have to loot?
No. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay.
Why do they want bodies? Okay, how long have you been junior in humor, gravedigger, whatever?
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1... all my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
Yeah, I'll deal with that.
Beats working at the cannery.
Take your word for it. Oh, so that's how I holster. Hello. What's all this then? Scientific inquiry. Okay, the wait time wasn't too bad. It's a bit long, but
Heard something outside the walls today.
Nothing for us outside those walls. You ought to know that.
Cantina. That's always a smart choice.
Only the part that said we ain't making.
I don't know you.
Alex Hawthorne, captain of the Unreliable.
Uh-huh. The Unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
Okay. Something going on here that I should know about?
Am I that easy to read? Yeah. We've been having some problems lately. Loyalty issues, lines in the sand. I know where folk in Edgewater stand. But you... I don't know you.
I just want to drink.
If you're gonna have a drink, I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Can't have you taking drinks over to those deserters.
What deserters?
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them.
So wait, you guys
What can I do for you?
You guys voluntarily wish to be wage cocks. Okay.
Coming right up.
Wow. Alcohol. Water. Sell junk. Tea. What? Dehydrated water. Water without hydrogen or oxygen. What the fuck is it then? Oh wait, no. Now I get it. Ollie Toxi-free. Liquid toxin absorber. Now with activated charcoal. Bunch of nanas. Mock apple. Tarmac and cheese. Okay. There's some story behind these fucking these items.
Carry on.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm contractually obligated to recite company slogans to any visitors. We'll get you mostly drunk at half the price. Spacer's choice.
I want to talk to Reed. Where can I find him?
Do you now? And what makes you think Mr. Thompson wants to talk to you? He's a busy man. You want to talk to Mr. Thompson, try ignoring your duties. He'll summon you up to that great big tower atop the cannery, and you'll get yourself a proper dressing down.
Sounds fun. So that's a good idea.
It is a good thing. If you're not pulling your weight, you don't deserve to live here. Simple as that.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Blind corporatism. You gotta love it. Something else I want to ask.
Go ahead.
What do you know about the Hope?
The Hope? No, I've never mixed a drink by that name. I could get you a rum and something if you like. Wait, no, never mind. We're all out of something.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I got vague recollections of some folklore about a mysterious colony ship.
I'm from the Hope.
You feeling a bit flushed? Look, why don't you go set yourself down in the corner before you get all tangle-footed?
I'm not drunk. I just want to know if anybody else made it off the Hope.
Then pretend you're drunk. Sober folk don't talk the way you are. Not unless they're looking for a trip to Tartarus. The Hope's folklore, all right? 60, 70-year-old folklore by now. The board don't approve of spreading seditious rumors and falsehoods. You're inviting trouble talking that way, and I don't want a part of it.
You sound scared.
Look, either shut your gob or stick a drink in it. We're done talking about this.
Fuck this. You just go to a saloon and everyone acts like you're fucking crazy. Stop drawing your gun. It makes us look suspicious.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Money. Gravesite here's... Gravesite fees I'm here to collect.
Shit. Silas still on about that? Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
These papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
It's kind of you, I guess.
I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
You said the guy shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist.
Oh.
Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
That's an awful thing to say.
Not half as awful as the bill Eugene left us with. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Oh, God. What are you gonna do, arrest his corpse?
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
He was a person, not an asset.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means the papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Did you get back to work then? Oh. Hey, look, man, I love capitalism as much as the next guy. Okay. But, Jesus Christ.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Wish we had some better rations.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Huh? Don't tell me why you're so nervous.
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
You mentioned something about being plagued.
You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick. Wait, no. Oh, damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable.
Why?
She'll toss me in the sick house. I would have confessed before the good vicar. Get some ablutions for my spirit. Just never found my courage is all. Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't ya? Do a good turn for an expiring old man?
How can I help?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
I got questions.
I'll do what I can.
Why can't you buy the medicine?
I tried medicating myself with Adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy.
That's horrible.
It is what it is. Town's got a limited supply of medicine. Medicine better spent on a body stronger and younger than mine.
This doesn't even sound like capitalism. This sounds like communism mixed with corporatism. I assume there are guards.
You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand.
I can deal with bandits. What can you tell me about them?
I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly.
Fair enough.
So you'll do it then?
Yeah.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Anything I should know about this community center?
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
You're taking an awful risk trusting me.
I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Yeah, I'll go do this for you first. Then maybe you might give me your fees.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Who the fuck are you?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine.
Yeah, I am.
Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
He's got symptoms of something. And you're saying it's psychosomatic.
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
What do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Let me worry about that.
Alright. Here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
You need someone to smuggle medicine under the table.
Something like that. Look, I'm not in the habit of law breaking, but sometimes you've got to do the wrong thing for the right reasons.
I'll think about it.
That's all I can ask of you.
Oh, so this is interesting. I've got an old man who wants medicine. But I've also got someone who's saying they're going to distribute it to people who actually need it. Because I thought when she was talking, I thought, oh, she's gonna be part of the company and she wants to fucking take it back and fuck over people, you know? I'll probably side with her if... because it's... I know this is very communist of me, but the needs of the many sometimes do outweigh the needs of the few. Where the fuck? Wow. Nature seems to be retaking this area. Is that explosive? Yes, that is very explosive. Got him. That was pretty cool. Trip blade. No new guns?
Huh? I smell Thank you, bleed!
This is not a bad little game. Hello, beautiful. There we go. What is this? God, this is a bolt action. Oh. Bingo. Payday. Alrighty. Going into close quarters, probably want a pistol. What in the fuck is that? Mantiqueen. Internal anatomy. What are they? Are they tits? Hello. Well, it's payday. Guide to mechanical engineering, some bits, which I guess is credits or something. Oh, he's adorable! Oh, he's adorable! Oh, I want one. Come back here. Mighty Primals. Saltuna. Whoa. Canid. Beta lupus familiar. Fuck. Familiaris. Fuck you. Domesticated and feral. They can be loyal companions. So like wolves. What in the fuck is behind that? Mantiqueen. Terror 1. Oh, it makes adorable sounds. I want one as a pet. That one's fucked, I guess. Look at it. Look at it. Got a key. Yeah, nothing, I guess. So I'm guessing I could probably, like, store a few items on my ship, right? Oh. Is that... Oh. Wait, what the fuck was it? Crew rooms on the unreliable, okay. Freeze! I'm just too good for your shit, okay? It's probably also because I'm playing on a goddamn easy, because I just want to play a story. Get some food. Excellent money. Fish sticks. What was that? Magnum. Space's choice. Oh, 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 mine. No, 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 no. Experimental. Stun button. What do we got here? It's not trespassing, man. No one has this anymore. It's fine. Hello, gents. Model spaceship. There we go. Oh, a sawn-off shotgun. Wow. Oh. Well, we're done. So now we go back. We decide who we give this medicine now to. I think I'm just playing a good character. Personally, I prefer to play a chaotic good. So that's what I do. The problem is I haven't made up a fucking backstory yet, so I don't know. Oh, that's mine. Oh, not getting through that one, I guess. imagine this would probably help me later on. Getting all these weapon parts. And the such... Oh, I'm getting in there. Guess I could always come back later. This is actually not a bad game. Man, it's Obsidian, what do you expect? They made Fallout New Vegas, man. It was just like peak Fallout. Titus Androidicus. Is that a fucking reference to Brutus? So they're robots. Man, I am Mike Hunt, and I'm looking for alien cunt.
Wish we had some better rations.
Somebody's been running around town raving about a colony ship. Plague must have gone into their brain matter.
Must have. What do you do here?
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources. Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types.
Never. That's harsh. At least you give me something to remember you by.
You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me.
Who are you gonna give the medicine to?
Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
Fair enough.
Somebody's been running around talking about the Hope. Wonder if that's a new drug of some kind.
Oh, fuck.
You what? But why? I was dependent on you. Does it feel good? Robbing an old man of his last shred of hope?
Sorry, I did what I had to.
Betray a man in his final hours? Of course, I understand. Hell, I'd probably do the same to you, given the chance. So, you just here to watch me die, or what?
I'm here to collect your gravesite fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Here, take my fees. I'm never getting that medicine, so I may as well buy myself a grave. Something nice and wide, with plenty of room to spin around inside.
That's the spirit? What the fuck is it? Oh, it's a barber shop.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
I can show you my hands.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
I'm looking to repair my ship.
A ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to distinguish between reality and fantasy. This is what happens when you let your imagination run wild. I don't approve of fantasizing. It's a dreadful habit, corrosive to the mental faculties. You ought to let the vicar take a look inside your head.
Yeah, no, that's not going to fucking happen. This is Vicar.
Vicar Maximilian, our man from the OSI, here to spread the message of scientism like a soothing balm upon a feverish head. Or so you'd expect. You'll find him in our local church, probably neglecting his duties.
And what are you doing right now?
He doesn't seem to like us much. The vicar has not been with us long, and in his relatively short tenure in Edgewater, gives off the distinct whiff of superiority.
The irony. Gravesite.
Gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
That's some quality drama. Should audition.
Thank you, no. I despise the serials. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Just give Silas an IOU.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
Let you know if I think of something.
Much obliged.
Hello. Teeth, huh?
What can I do for you?
Sound like you had some training. I know a thing or two about medicine.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
Yeah. Only if you use the term doctor very loosely.
I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon. And if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene.
Okay. I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral?
You know about Eugene? How?
I found your note.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene.
That is disgusting.
He took them to his grave.
Sure he won't miss them.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
You're gonna have to.
Yes, I suppose I must. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Told Eugene killed himself. What happened?
Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality.
Sorry, what?
I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life.
So the town never had to pay a penalty.
We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
Goodbye. Ah. 10 corporations joined together and formed the Halcyon Holdings Corporations. Okay. 10 of them. We've encountered one. Ah, so this is the space port area, I guess. Landing pad, yeah.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
You okay? You seem confused.
I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close.
Okay.
Auto-mechanicals.
Yeah.
Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant.
Robots.
About, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising.
Oh.
When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Your gravesite fees.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the Resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
I guess. Yeah, he sure did, and I'm asking for a little extra to, furnish the Resistance with mechanical repellent.
Mechanical repellent? A stroke of inspiration from the law itself. Here, I've been saving up a couple bits for just such a project.
If your Resistance needs another gun, I am for hire.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saltuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's chaw. Few bit carts. I'll reward you for your aid.
What do you need? Proper armies pay enlistment fees.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name.
No, you wouldn't. What do you need done?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
If I'm going after this mechanical scout, I could use a couple pointers.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Oh yes, I know that. I'll let you be. Fucking nutter. Hey, buddy boy.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
We're done.
You run into any trouble?
Not really.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
I went out of my way for you.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
Thank you. I'll hold you to it. Die, robot. It's pretty. There's another. It's very pretty.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
You damaged.
Damage to navigation systems detected. Attempting to return to designated repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed.
This is a junkyard, not a repair bay.
Navigation systems have determined this location as Spacer's Choice. designated mechanical repair bay, attempting to misdirect or confuse a Spacer's Choice mechanical is a punishable offense. Please report yourself to your supervisor.
I don't have time for this. Stupid robot.
Bring us honor, soldier.
It's dead.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination.
I shot at it.
You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
You hid your secret weapon in a shitter.
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
I guess.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
One question.
Go on.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially, unofficially, strictly between you and me, I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
From the robots.
Go on.
What do you have against mechanicals?
You ever seen the way a mechanical just stands there? Just looking at you, scanning you with its murderous oculars.
Can't say I have.
Pray to the law that you never do. A mechanical never forgets the face of its enemy. First they will rob us of our jobs, and once they have taken away our livelihoods, they will take away our very lives.
I'll be going. I have no legs. Mantisaur. That is quite a strange... What is that? Endoskeleton? Endoskeleton, endoskeleton... Fuck. I can't remember. I failed biology.
Work fortifies the spirit.
Oh, it's the church. Okay. Nope. Yes.
something outside the walls.
Nothing for us outside those walls. You ought to know that.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
I'm not holding out.
Some hullheads running around town talking about lost colony ships.
Shit. I need to keep my mouth shut. Raptidon. What was that? Fish? Projectile venom gland. Throat display, relaxed posture.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Found the package.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law.
Law.
Want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Sounds like fun.
Fun? This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
Feel like I am going to regret getting mixed up in this.
I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
How am I supposed to get one of these logic modules?
There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're gonna have to find an intact model somehow.
What are you planning?
Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits.
Edgewater is in the middle of nowhere. You don't have a contact.
Well, excuse me.
Princess!
What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. I didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you. You die horribly. I will pour out a can of zero-G to your memory.
Oh, well, thank you. Prefab living. Oh, I see. Well, yeah, I've heard they're trying to do something like this in reality, with like moon bases and shit, sending rockets up there, and everything will be prefabricated designs. I think we might end it here, because I'm getting tired. So tune in next time, I guess, for the amazing adventures of Mike Hunt the 15th. See yous.